Hey, what is going on, guys? TR Sports 15 here, and today we have another episode of Minnesota Twins franchise. So let's get to business. We got to rebuild these guys. This is gonna be the 2014 midseason. So yeah, I got a few trades lined up that I was thinking of doing. This first one is Ben Zobrist and Michael Saunders to the Rangers for Will Myers, 23 years old, A potential. He's already 82 overall, and Mitch Moreland, who is an A potential now. He's 81 overall, 28 years old, so he might get a little bit better, but he could be like a bench bat or a DH right now. I just want to see if we can get any extra relievers, maybe like a young guy that could be here for a while. 23C, any B's down here? B, but he's 27. So I don't think we're gonna get anybody else. 35, no. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with what we've got right here. So yeah, that's a done deal. Now another trade, I don't know if this one will go through because it's been a while since I looked at these trades. We simmed a few. So it's Jameson Taillon, Starling Marte, and Pedro Alvarez for Burton and Tonkin. Sorry, I'm just looking at my thing. Wait, it's just, you could just do that for Burton. Oh, I would do that. Is there anybody else that would do that for? Nate Jones. How old is Burton? He's 32. Let's do it for Burton. Unless we can do it for like Casey Finn or Dunsing. That'd be pretty cool. Is there any young pitchers we could do it for that are not good? Right field. I just want to see if there's any like the least we can offer up for this deal. No, I don't think we're gonna be able to get anybody else. Let's just do it for Burton. He's our best reliever besides our closer, but he's the oldest one. I don't want to give him up. We're getting 3 A potentials back, a third base, Pedro Alvarez. He's already 27, so he might not get that good. Starling Marte, who's only 25, 73 overall, A potential. And the prize possession of this deal. Whoa, Jameson Taillon's only a B potential. Is it Garrett? Could we get Garrett Cole? Oh, if we throw in like Robbie Ross, but I like Robbie Ross. We might want to do this if we can get Garrett Cole. Is there any could we do for Dallas Braden? Any of these guys be potential? Alex Meyer. They'll do it for Bundy, which I don't really want to do. It's gonna be hard because seeming that he's only. We don't need another pitcher. Is there any other guys we could get? Gary Brown is a no. Tabata is a no. Oh, we can get Hanson. So let's just go for Hanson. 3 potentials. He's only 21 years old. So we'll go with that for Burton. There we go. Done deal. And then there's one more. It's to the Toronto Blue Jays for Daniel Norris. He's usually at the bottom. Yep. He's only 65 overall, but he is A potential. He's 20 years old. And then also in this deal, Colby Rasmus for Sizemore, and I think he's a starting pitcher. DeVries? No, they won't do this deal anymore. I had it all set out, and they don't want to do it anymore, so I don't think. Well, we can get. We can do it for Hicks, but I kind of want to have Hicks there for a while so we can have a good, solid backup catcher. Oh, but we always have this roll-off guy, so we can do that. Do they have any extra guys they could throw in just to sweeten up the deal? Right field. We're very shallow in right field because we only have 3. Sorry about that. I just sneezed. Probably cut it out, but sorry. So, is there anybody else we can get this deal in this deal? No, I don't think we're gonna get anybody else in this deal. Delabar, any extra relievers? No, we'll just do it. Grady Sizemore and John Hicks for Colby Rasmus, who's 27 years old, 79 overall, A potential, and 20-year-old, 65 overall, Daniel Norris, A potential as well. So that is another done deal. So let's get to the draft, which will be coming up on this Thursday. So we'll get to it. We'll let the lines auto do them, lineups. And then we'll do this. We got the 13th pick because we had a pretty good year last year. So let's see who is available. 2015, but he's only 70 potential, so I don't think that is the right guy to go for. 2017, 93 potential. I think we're going to go with Felipe Vargas. So with our first pick, Felipe Vargas, pretty good pick, I would say. So now we got our next pick. Let's go with this second baseman, Tim McRae. And then we got our third round pick. We're down to like the duds. We'll go with first baseman Augustin Melendez. Now, with our fourth pick, we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. But we'll go with ETA 2022, David Stassi. Now, I think it goes 6 or 7 rounds. Usually ends like mid-7th round. And then we got, with our 6th round pick, let's go with Shea Walter. 5th round pick, sorry. So now, 6th round. This might be our last pick, so let's make it count. Let's go Marco Franco. 7th round, might get a pick. Yeah, we'll go with the Martino Lopez. Now let's go sign these draft picks. I believe they should all be A potential except for the last guy. Yep. So we'll sign all of these guys up, because you can never have too many prospects. There we go. And we'll sim up to the All-Star break. I will be right back. Alright, so we're almost at the All-Star break. We'll sim this last series. We are currently at 500. We've been hovering around that for pretty much the whole season. So yeah, we'll probably get a budget increase at the end of the season. So the home run derby is Kemp, Trumbo, Headley, Bautista, Votto, Cabrera, Stanton, and Granderson. Granderson is leading the league in home runs for some reason, hitting them PEDs. So let's check out the All-Star Game roster. Alex Cobb will be starting for the AL. Chris Sale, Jared Parker, Josh Johnson, Wei-Yin Chen, Addison Reed, Frank Francisco, Evan Meek, Fernando Rodney, Francisco Rodriguez, Jose Veras, Glenn Perkins. That's our first All-Star. He's going to be the actual closer for the game, who I might want to look to trade away at the deadline. Reyes, Trout, Cabrera, Bautista, Cruz, Kinsler, Granderson, Hosmer, Mauer, who we traded away, is having a less than par year for his standards. He's turning out to be a little bit more of a power threat. Brantley, Saltalamacchia, Zanino from our team, up to 86 overall. In the long run, Zanino is probably going to be a better catcher than Joe Mauer ever was, because Joe Mauer is 92 overall, Zanino is 86. He's only like 6 away, and Zanino is only 23 years old. So Teixeira, Altuve, Beltre, Elvis Andrus, Trumbo, Encarnacion, and Jackie Bradley from our team. That's our third All-Star, and also Desmond Jennings. So that is the All-Star, AL All-Star team right there. So we won the All-Star game, and let's go update our trade block. We'll put Harrison. No, Harrison's getting good. Vance Worley's up to a 90 as well. Hultzen needs to improve a little bit. Bundy too. We can put Braden out there, somebody who we really need to trade away so we can get these prospects up. Zach Britton went down to a B potential, so we can get rid of him. No B. Oh, also Alex Myers. So no B potentials on my team needed. Uh, yeah. So Robbie Ross, we're gonna keep. We can get rid of Tazawa and Nate Jones. Glenn Perkins is somebody we might want to get rid of. And then we can rebuild our bullpen in the offseason. Mitch Moreland we can also get rid of if needed. If we need to. Who else? Oh, Rutledge. So this Perkinson is getting close, so he might take Rutledge's spot at second base pretty soon. But we can also move Nick Franklin back to second base, his original position. And then we also have like Hanson. We have a bunch of middle infield, but our middle infield at the moment isn't the best. We also have Diane Visayedo, who hasn't improved that much. We might want to put him out there. We have a lot of third base like prospect depth. Visayedo, he's probably just a temporary, even though he's 24 years old. This guy, Ariendo, is probably the long-term solution. Maybe Pedro Alvarez, but he's 27 years old. Castellano, he's a left fielder for the long run. We could also get rid of Colby Rasmus if we need to, because we have two good center fielders, and that's pretty much it for that. I kind of want to get a closer in return. Something that's a lot younger. Catcher we're good. First base we're good. Second base and shortstop I could use. Third base we can corner outfield we're good for outfield. So no relief pitchers is also good. That's that. We'll check who is on there. We can try and get Dustin Pedroia. That'd be pretty sick if we can get Pedroia. But we don't have like anybody who has like enough salary to even it out. So I don't think that's gonna work. Daniel Bardno. De La Rosa is up to an A potential. We could try and get De La Rosa. Glenn Perkins. Let's try and see if we can get it for like Braden and Britton. That'd be like a sick trade if that would go through. And then Meyer. If this would go through with like Tazawa or somebody. Pinto, C potential. That's a sick trade. We can get rid of two contracts off of our books. Braden, who is like almost $2 million, and Britton, who's like over $1 million. They're both B potential, so they're not gonna get that good. We can get Ruby De La Rosa. So I think we're gonna do this deal. Yes, sir. That's done right there. Pineda, no. Odorizzi, Hack Julie, AJ Jimenez. Tim Collins. He's 24 years old. Nah. Let's just see the teams that are really interested in Glenn Perkins. Dodgers, Nats, and Giants. Let's go to the Dodgers first. Okay, so what would they give us for him? Yaziel, he's down to a B potential. That's the one thing. Dickerson, Rajai Davis, Hanley, nah. Chase Utley, no. Corey Hart would be pretty sick to get. AJ Ellis, Brandon League, Bastardo. Let's see if there's any like really, really young closers that are like top 50 prospect. That'd be pretty sick if we can get a top 50 prospect closer within that deal. It'd be cool to get Rondon, but he's only B potential, so you know how it is. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna trade. I do want to trade him away. Can we get like Kenley Jansen? That'd be sick if we can get Kenley Jansen. Not Jackie Bradley. Diane Visayedo, any of our third baseman prospects or like current. They really want a third baseman. No, I don't think the second base is where they're looking for. Mitch Moreland would work. If they could give us something back with this, I would do this Mitch Moreland deal. They have any like A potentials, top 50 prospects? Let's see. Was that one right there? No. No, so they don't have any top 50s. We can try and get Giovanni Gallardo, Kenley Jansen. This is a challenge. I don't really want to give up Mitch Moreland, so I don't think we're going to do this deal. Let's try and get a different reliever. Neftali Feliz, no. I want to get somebody really young that can be our like go-to man in the bullpen for a long time. Jake McGee would be pretty sick if we can get that. We can get that with Robbie Ross. But I don't want to give up Robbie Ross. He's such a good pitcher in my books. Buxton and Bradley's a no. All these guys. No, I don't think that's going to work. Let's see if we can get Ryan Cook. Oh, but we would have to take back some more salary. David Hernandez, could we get that? Could we get David Hernandez? Will Myers, they would do it. They do that for Colby. Ooh. We have a lot of depth in center. So that's why I'm not too hesitant to do this deal. And Colby Rasmus is 27, so he's not getting any younger. Could we get Profar? If we can get Profar. If we can throw in like Franklin, Bradley Buxton, Will Myers, Matt Harrison. Is there anybody that would do this for us to get Jerks and Profar? They'll do it with Sano. Because they're... this is such a hard decision. Because I really want Jerks and Profar. Can we get this? I mean, without Sano, can we get this like that? What else would we need to throw in if we didn't want him want anything in return with? I mean, instead of getting David Hernandez. Any pitchers? I really want Jerks and Profar. Can we take off Colby? Put on like a couple guys. Hanson. They do it for Diane Viscaedo. Now, would they do like this? They do it with, I really want Jerks and Profar. But I don't want to give up Diane Viscaedo. That's the thing. Would they give us somebody else back? Josh Willingham, they give us in the heartbeat. Zobrist, Saunders, Lester, no. It's such a hard decision, guys. Okay, let's just go through the positives and negatives. Okay, getting rid of Glenn Perkins in return for David Hernandez, that's a pretty decent deal in my opinion. I like David Hernandez a lot more. And then we can move Hernandez to closer. He'll probably get to like a 92, 93 overall. So I think that's a better option at closer. So we can get David Hernandez there. Now, Jerks and Profar, Mitch Moreland. Jerks and Profar for Mitch Moreland and Diane Viscaedo. Viscaedo is just so good. I don't want to get rid of him. That's the thing. Anybody other than him, I would do this for, except for like Sano, Zanino, no. Robbie Ross, no. This is so hard. I think we're gonna do it. Whoops, I gotta fix my cord there. I think we are probably gonna do this. Is there anybody else they could throw in just to make me not hate myself for doing this deal? Tyler Skaggs. There we go. If we can get Tyler Skaggs back, I think this is a done deal. we'll send him down to like double A or something so he can get heated up, become a better player. So Mitch Moreland, Glenn Perkins, and Diane Visaito for Profar, Hernandez, and Skaggs. Gotta do it, boys. Gotta do it. So I think that's all we're gonna do for that. We'll go edit my roster. We're sending Skaggs down to double A just so he can get improved there. So now our rotation is Harrison, Worley, Bundy, Holtzen, and De La Rosa. And then relievers Hernandez, who we're going to move to closer. And see, he moves to 93 overall. So we got Hernandez with Robbie Ross, Tazawa, Nate Jones, Casey Finn, and you could probably call up one more guy. I would rather call up Alex Meyer just because he's only a B potential, so it's not that much of a risk. And we can also call up, how many pitches is that? So Hernandez there. Ruby De La Rosa goes there, so we can call up one more guy. And that is probably going to be Brian Dunsing. There we go. So Meyer there. Yeah, our rotation is set. We will sim one game like this. Rock Cats will do that. So the line's automatically set, so I don't have to do it all myself. So we're going to roll with, let's go to manage roster. So catchers, we got two like that. Two catchers right there. First base, we're just going to roll with Sano. Second base, we're rolling with Rutledge, and then keeping these guys in double A. Oh, we'll send you down to double A so you get playing time. And then third baseman, we got Pedro Alvarez now, and Arendon is going to stay in triple A. And then shortstop, we got Profar, Franklin. Franklin, I'd rather send down to triple A. Brendan Ryan can stay up as a defensive replacement or something. And then we got Castellano, Starling Marte. I wouldn't mind sending you down. Reimold, Buxton's gonna stay down. Rasmus and Bradley, and then Myers. So I think we have everything set. I'm gonna go through set these lineups and I'll be right back. All right, so we have our lineup set. I'll go through just a couple of them. So we got right-handed pitchers. We got Bradley, Profar, Zanino, Sano, Myers, Castellanos, Rasmus, Rutledge, and Alvarez. And then no DH, it just pops. So Rutledge and Alvarez move up a spot. And Colby Rasmus is out. And then our rotation is as so seen before. And I showed you that all before. So I think that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. Let's just sim forward, see if we get any more trades. I believe this will be a lot shorter, so less of a hassle to watch these. And also, from now on, I'm not going to be playing games. I might play the playoff games. I'm not sure yet. I'll probably play elimination games or something. So after we sim this, if we get a trade, hopefully we get a trade. I like getting trades. That'll be it for this video, guys. So we'll do this. We will sim ahead. Twins have received. Yeah, we'll go do the waiver claims. Sergio Romo would be pretty nice to have. Joe Thatcher, Daniel Bard, David Robertson, Andrew Bailey. Gregerson, I don't really want you. Andrew Miller, he's got that good strike. He gets a lot of strikeouts. Koji Uehara, Zach Duke. And I think that's all we want to do. We'll sim ahead a couple days. See if we pick up any of these guys. Sim the rest of this series. So trade waivers withdrawn. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.